What's up, everybody out there in VSG land? This is VSG Maya coming in for day 3 post-op. I believe this is day 3. Let's see, it happened on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I guess this is day 4, but I'll do day 3 and day 4 together. It's official. I've undergone surgery. It was probably the most painful thing I've ever gone through in my life. People did not tell me about the pain that I would endure. I heard about the gas pain a little bit, but no one ever really told me that it was going to hurt as bad as it did. Only thing I can remember was my surgeon was late. Once he got there, they rolled me out. I told everybody peace, I'd catch them later. They told me to position myself on the operating table, which seemed like it was like this big. I put my head in the donut, and I was being waken up afterwards. I don't know how long I was out, but I know initially I was sore beyond capacity. I thought I was dying. And I know that I don't take pain very well. I do know that. So I don't want to get anybody afraid. Heck, it looks like I even have gray hair. I don't, though. But it seems like it. But long story short, that first day was tough. And considering that they had me on morphine and they told me to walk, I was like, how am I supposed to walk? Like, I'm on morphine. But I did walk a little bit. I walked up the corridor once, I believe, and then that was it because my legs were wobbly. Day 2 got better in the hospital. By yesterday, I must have walked the corridor maybe 10 times in one outing. Most difficult part of it all is the gas. I actually still have gas here. And wherever they took the incision, where they took the stomach out, three of the 5 incisions don't hurt. They're fine. It's just the one through the navel and the one directly next to it on the left hand side, on my left. They're still they still hurt. I walked yesterday when I got out of the hospital some. I walked around the little cul-de-sac. Today I kind of walked. It was more than half a mile easily that I did. I was having trouble getting liquids down. I've still not mastered it. Yesterday I could hardly get anything down, so today I listened to a friend, was like, just sip throughout the day. I made my way through 2 bottles of water, about 6 ounces of chicken broth, or vegetable broth, whatever one it was. I also had a protein shake that had 6 ounces. I had about 1.5 ounces of tuna, and I'm gonna get 1 more ounce of tuna or so, and then just continue to drink liquids. It's very tough getting these liquids down, you know, because I think my stomach is, of course, well, I know my stomach's still inflamed, but it's interesting. I'm sitting in the car. I actually got in the car and drove to the store so I could get my lottery tickets. My wife advised me not to, but I've never been one to listen to everything. I don't know what my feelings are as of right now. I said I wasn't gonna weigh myself anytime soon. I was gonna wait a week or so. My wife is telling me to weigh myself, but I don't want to become one of those people who are so, you know, scale dependent. I know that I'm gonna lose weight. I don't know how rapidly, you know. I don't know if I'm gonna be one of those people who lose 20 pounds in 1 week. I don't know. All I know is that I'm gonna take the course in which was given to me. I'm gonna follow the instructions that were given to me, and we're gonna see where this thing takes me. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to when I'm able to run again and lift weights, things of that nature, the walking, and I think it's the back and forth. My stomach is jiggling, So that back and forth walking is kind of making those incisions kind of sore, especially in the navel area. I have those 5 incisions, and this is how I know I don't care anymore, because I'm actually showing my stomach, and I don't even care. Like, so this one in particular hurts the most, and then this one. These two don't bother me, and this one to the far right, far left, that doesn't hurt anymore. So this is how I know I don't really care about anything, because I've always been so self-conscious of my stomach and stuff. But I don't even care. The glue is coming off, and what I'm noticing, it looks like there's a stitch. And it looks like fishing line. Matter of fact, look, about 20-pound test. So I don't know how that's going to come out, because I didn't know that they were together like that. In any event, this video is going to be a little longer, because I'm giving you the good, bad, and ugly of what's been going on. My throat didn't really hurt very long, but I do know the first 2 days I didn't want to talk, I didn't want to text, I didn't want to type, I didn't want nothing to do with my phone. Like, I was annoyed by my phone. I was annoyed by a lot of stuff. People say I was kind of mean. I was annoyed because the pain, I was not expecting that pain. And they were telling me to walk with the gas, and that shit was not working. Matter of fact, I just farted like late last night, and then today, yes, it is what it is. I burped a lot, but I just farted. I farted about 3 times so far. And it felt decent, but there's still a pain there. Excuse me. I'm noticing I don't like the taste of water by itself. It has to have a sweetener in it, or my stomach just does these little flips. It makes me a little nauseous. The gas pills, the gas strips are working pretty decently, I believe. But I just can't drink water. It has to have some type of additive in it, or it will not agree with me. I've been on the pain meds at home. I really haven't been taking them. That's another thing they were telling me I wasn't taking enough. I was like, well, I thought I was. But if you want me to take more drugs, this will be the only time in my life I take drugs willingly and not feel bad about it or something. And yes, I always seem to have on this friggin' shirt. But it's such an easy go-to shirt, and I love it. And I don't care if I look like this every day. I don't even care. I'm at home. I'm comfortable. My eyes don't look as excited, and I'm noticing that they look a little dreary. I go through phases, ups and downs. At some points in the day, I feel good. Sometimes I feel crappy. It just seems like it just all depends on the time. I went through a phase earlier. I was feeling really high, high off, just good. And that was like kind of right after I went walking, and I got tired. And so then I laid down for about 2 hours. I really have to do a good job, though, at consuming these liquids, because it's like I said, it's very tough right now, consuming these liquids. It's very tough for me. But I'm going to get them in because I want optimal results. I really do. I want the best results possible. I don't want to self-sabotage. There are going to be bumps along the roads, I know. There are going to be things that I tried. I've not really been hungry. I've been kind of making myself eat this stuff, but I've not been like, oh, I'm starving. I hear some people like, oh, I'm starving. I'm not starving. I'm not starving by any sense of the word. I'm about to go in and eat this other ounce of tuna for what it's worth. Tuna's not my favorite food either. I need to find out if I could like eat refried beans. Also, cold drinks aren't agreeing with me. Like cold water, like I can drink hot tea without a problem, hot broth. I tried to eat some Jell-O. That didn't sit right with me. I tried to eat at room temperature. It was okay. So I'm noticing warmer things are my friend right now. Warm things are my friend. Yeah. But a lot of you did not tell me this was going to hurt like it does. It does hurt. I'm telling anybody out there that's wanting to do it, it's not going to kill you. but it's gonna have you down for a few days. And I would say, as of right now, I'm only a few days in, I think you'll be able to deal with the pain. I think you'll be fine with it. I've been talking to a few friends of mine that's, been kind of inquisitive about it, and I would say to do it. Why not? Especially if insurance is going to pay for it. And as of right now, it seems like the school board insurance is paying for a lot. So take advantage while you can. Take advantage while you can. Because if I need to end up getting an elective surgery like skin, like a skin lift or body lift, I could afford to pay for it because I didn't have to pay for the surgery out of my pocket. Not too much, probably about $1,200 to $1,400 with everything in total over the whole process. I'd pay that a few times over though. I had to pay the hospital $150, and I know this bill probably gonna be $100,000 because they scan you for everything. Hospitals in the business of making money, so they scan you for everything. So even the gas X, I'm assuming probably gas X in there probably about $12 a pill or something. But overall, man, I've had a great showing. A lot of people have been very supportive. I actually went ahead and posted my my YouTube channel on Facebook as of today. So what is done is done. Whatever said is said. It's gonna be good. So if I get more followers, that's cool. I just want to inspire, just like others inspire me. I just want to inspire. I remember when I first went off to college, this guy, he and I really don't talk anymore, but I always respect him because when I got to college, he showed me. He showed me around. He took me to the stores and everything like that. And no matter what, I've always appreciated him for that. And more of the story goes is like, when you extend that kind of, love, to others, it can be a continuation of positive effects. You never know if that guy didn't show me around and take me place I need to go, and, just show me some of the ropes, I never might have made it out. So he doesn't probably know how important that was to me, but I know I continued that on when he left and I was there. I would do that for other kids too. And the same with this. There's other guys that I know who posted little things, and I kind of picked up on it because I'm like, losing a lot of weight. I'm saying, let me hit him in his inbox, and maybe he'll be receptive. And the first person that told me was this guy Joe, and he was like, yeah, I don't really share with a lot of people, but he told me. And from that moment on, I was more inquisitive about it. And then other people, and then others opened up. And my one friend that I work with, she's been very supportive, and I appreciate her too. I'm not gonna say her name. She don't like people in business, and I do understand it. She's a really good person. It's been some really great people out here. Most all my friends have come by the house, show support, or the hospital, or whatever, bringing bags of stuff. It's just been phenomenal, the support system. My home, the people at my home, the kid, my wife, they all been real supportive. I appreciate everybody. My son's mom, everybody's been like extremely supportive of me. I can't freaking have a support system this good. Like, it's a really great support. Even my classmates, we just kind of started reaching back out. My high school class in 1998, they've started to reach out. They've started to reach out. They put something on our Facebook post. And I just appreciate everybody. Thank you for all your prayers. It's not over yet. I take these shots every day. That's still freaking me out. I ruined one of the syringes today, so I don't know if I'm about to pay for that, or my insurance to give me another one. But I ruined one of them because it was different from the one in the hospital. But I'll be coming back to you guys sometime this week with some more videos. They're not going to be daily. I don't think. They'll probably be weekly or a few times a week. We just let you have to see what I'm doing. All right, guys. Peace.